back with some more of Mario and Sonic at the OlympicWinterGames. It feels as though it's been ages since I picked this back up again. How's my day been? It's been okay. It's been okay. Just, fairly quiet weekend, which, you know, isn't bad in any way, shape, or form. Just wondering as to whether or not I'd want to do, anyways, let me just get this. This, you know, the music everybody cares about in this game. Kind of weird that we don't get Catch Me If You Can in this game, considering, you know, it is Jet. But anyways, I digress. We're not going to be doing any more tomfoolery with mini-games this time around. With the funny shovelware JPEGs. We're just going to go straight into continuing where we left off. Straight shot. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Not single match. Kind of within this loading screen just looks like the most crustiest thing in the world. Glad to see you could all make it. We're just gonna continue where we left off, which I think... Oh yes, day 19, about halfway through the proceedings.
It's not the second half of the festival. Never quit for 10 days. Let's wait a big event to watch dream event. Remember you. I
mean, I'm fairly in the lead already, so I think we're down pat of it. Let's try speed skating this time. Let's see if I can destroy my wrist with great efficiency. I mean, it was just waggling the Wiimote, so I don't see it being too bad. I also quite like this walkway over here. Just general structures like this, I really do quite enjoy. Forgot the Toad voice. Well, hello, Tails from...
Hello, Tails from SonicAtTheOlympicWinterGames.
Hello, Toad from Mario. Hello, Mario. I forget it. I forget. Am I actually going up against Mario on this? Oh, I am. And my biggest rival in speed skating, naturally, is Sonic. So this is bound to... Oh, I'm fighting against... I'm going up against Seth Rogen. What do you think of that? I mean, obviously... well, he's already fallen over, so obviously I'm going to have to do my best to best him. Again, just have to remember the controls here a little bit. Get out of my way, Seth. Okay, I think I got this down. It's working a little bit. Yeah, let me just skip ahead a little bit. And look at that, leaving Seth Rogen in the dust. Love to see it. You know what? This is actually kind of working out fairly well for me. Monkey has feet. Sandals. Oh. I didn't realize that. I should probably go back and have a look. Whatever. Only a second off of the game's ghost record. What do you think of that? Somehow Seth Rogen is better at speed skating than Sonic. Just doesn't sit right with me, admittedly. Using the tails to fly seems like I mean, granted, everybody cheats in this game, so this is kind of par for the course. See, there's Ogilvy, who actually has a center mouth this time for once. Now you see us #1, Sonic. No longer in your shadow no more, man. Look at that. All the way back into... No, I don't want to save ghost data. We don't deal with ghosts. So, needless to say, off to a good start.
Congratulations, you won the gold medal. You got 10 points, so you're one step closer to the World Championship. There's no tomorrow events left.
I mean, obviously we're gonna go with figure skating next. We're gonna go and show everybody why Amadeus McPrower Jr. is the prettiest princess at the ball. Oh, we can actually choose our... So we get Swan Lake. Oh, and I kind of need to raise up the volume a little bit just to make sure I... Which one am I listening to? You know, I kind of want to go with this one, actually. I like the piano. The monkey DK, partial symbols. DK dance, DK dance. Unfortunately, it's non-canon, so we have to take it away. Oh, no. Yeah, well, I met, wow, all 93 points. Seems like it's going to be a bit of a tall order. I will admit, though, playing Wii games like this really does feel like the most Christmassy thing to me. At least personally, just have a lot of fond memories of playing the Wii at Christmas with stuff like Black Knight and, well, this and Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart Wii. I've almost said 8 there. Mario Kart Wii, especially Mario Kart Wii, actually. Just again, I think the majority of my physical games library is GameCube games, weirdly enough. Alright, let us begin. Hey! I could have sworn I hit that. Anyways, just, Oh yes, the ultimate challenge of holding the Wiimotes stock still. Such a harrowing challenge. Alley up. Well, as long as it works. Oh, look at that. That was majestic. We'll say, it does seem fairly easy to get points here. Look at that. We're almost at the record already. I don't think I'm gonna get it, but, regardless. I mean, obviously it's Peach who gets the Master one. Alright, here we go. In with the spin. Oh. That's it already. Okay. Dagnammit. I was holding it up. Alright, let's see how bad I did. Putting a lot of energy into his routine. Oh, well, I guess we made it anyway. Giant spectator crowd to the way over. Oh, yeah, I mean, it is the Olympics. So I'm guessing it would be pretty booked out. You know, back when people cared about these sort of festivities. Oh, yes. I still get achievements for it regardless of my performance. What do you think of that? Oh, amazing, you say. That didn't seem like it to me. Peach doing that routine in a dress. I'm fairly certain she doesn't have a dress for this. It's, prior to Mario Kart World, where she's allowed to be in stuff that isn't dresses. Same with Daisy. Yes, free skating is on the 13th day. Yes, on the 13th day. When God decided, you know what? I don't have a joke for this particular bit. Alcohol was brought into the world, I guess. Oh wow, I didn't even get a medal for that one. Whatever, it's time for arguably one of the weaker, events. It's just, snowball fights. Glad to be back, hope you've been... Yeah, I've been well. Ah yes, Christmas Village, presumably on Christmas Island. I wonder how Sonic must have felt coming back here. You know, to his home. You know, it's funny as well, just, again, the one day... Okay, just casually skipping over fighting, team villains over there in favor of fighting Sonic, Daisy, and Seth Rogen again. Change positions, and Knuckles can go up front, and... I have no idea what I'm doing here. I mean, hopefully that works out. Here we go. This is between you and me, Sonic. I've had it up to here with you. Tails has entered his rebellious arc, it seems. Look, I got Knuckles on my side as well. He agrees with me. It's time for me to have God on my own two legs. I mean, Tails, I never said that you couldn't. It's just, I don't see why you're so angry with me. Well, it's because you keep getting all the games yourself. At this rate, I haven't been in a proper mainline game in like 16 years. Always just playing second fiddle to you. As your discount Jimmy Neutron. I'm sick and tired of it, you hear? Okay, so... Oh hey, it's Cool Mountain. I just realized. Oh. Well, I guess I'm dead, but it's like, wow, I haven't actually contributed that much, and we're sort of winning. Oh, look at that, just casually bonk Seth Rogen on the knopper. Alright, get over here, Max. You might be on the wrong side of history. I mean, I'll give you that. I'll definitely give you that. Just, oh, just casually throwing bullets. We casually just have heavy armaments here as well. Much appreciated. Powerball! Urgh! Alright, get over here, you. Oh, well, I guess that did it. I guess we win. Heavy artillery, yes. Don't ask Waluigi where he was on June 28th, 1914. Was he even alive by then? I don't know, but... Unfortunately, we had to make a deal with the Red Man in order to win, so, Tails is now forever in servitude to Nintendo. A fate worse than death at this rate. You know what? I don't care. Whatever gets me the medal and puts me over Sonic. Waluigi seems like the guy to put a rock in a snowball. I mean, probably under Wario's instruction. Just, doesn't exactly seem like the sort of guy who'd, really act for himself most of the time. Just constantly... Oh, oh, you know what? It's time to take a break, fellas. It's time to take a break. I spent 5 minutes just sipping from this glass of water. Okay, maybe not that long. There we go, we win. Oh no, who am I possibly fighting this time? In Skellington. Hey, that's a huge bullet bill. Magnum bill. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I keep coining the name Magnum Bill, which I'm fairly certain was just in the Mario World cartoon. Just think it's a bit more of a imposing name compared to Big Bullet Bill. Not even 15 minutes in. Well, yeah, they didn't expect people to play for such a long time, I guess. It looks like he wants to challenge someone to a match. Tails, why don't you take him on? I mean, why not get Sonic to do it? He's the one who's all about races. You know, I'm just... You know, when it comes to the Skellington, I'm just a level 1 goblin. I'm just a wee boy. I guess I dropped my magnum bullet bill. My monster bullet bills to put... Yeah, there he is. Just a stock image of a bullet bill, which I'm fairly certain was also used in Brawl. You know, it's just like a sticker. Oh, here he comes. Again, seems like the sort of thing Sonic should be racing, but I guess we'll have to do. Ooh. Alright, just have to remember the controls. Just, I think it mostly comes down to tilting. Yeah, there he is. I will admit, I do quite like this particular tune. So it reminds me of, what was it, Phantom Reverie? Egg Reverie? From Mania? I think it's mostly just the instrumentals. Oh yes, it's called Skeleton because of how often you bash against the walls, you're not going to have a skeleton afterwards. Oh! Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going, eh? Oh, I think final turn. I think we may have screwed it. Come on! Aww. And so, Bullet Bill destroyed the Olympics, I guess. He got a head start too. Ah, so that's how it is. I didn't think we'd be getting up to the point where we'd be struggling against bosses this soon. Oh yes, just go faster. That's all they can offer you, is just go faster, idiots. What's that? You can't keep up with the bullet bill? Just keep up, you idiots. As a mushroom cloud enters the stadium. Yep, that's what Magnum Bill will do to you. Then again, I don't think Magnum Bill has any arms either, so I don't know. Sort of feels like a bit of an uninspired, quote-unquote boss character, to be perfectly honest. Like, I could imagine, you know, if Metal Sonic wasn't an actual player character, that you'd be racing him here. Okay, let's try this again. It feels as though you have to be quite precise. Gaining, 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 gaining. I'm fairly certain this is not how physics work. I will say though, this is surprisingly even. Also really hoping that this doesn't become a thing where we're just stuck on this for like half an hour. I'd most certainly not like that. Okay, last corner. Oh! That was so close. Yep, just keeps going until you win. It was just like milliseconds between us that time. So, logically, that means third time's a charm. Please. Starting to think that maybe Tails was probably the wrong character to do this with. Alright, let's just keep going. The skeleton will continue until morale improves. Whistler just sounds like a pub to me, I'm gonna be honest. The Whistler. You know, just like a nice cozy pub up in the Alps. You know, just have some nice mulled wine. Or some warm beer. Or, you know, just some tea. I'd be down for that. Again, I don't remember this being quite so difficult, gonna be honest. Yeah, it just feels like all of a sudden he just gains a massive burst of speed there, and all of a sudden I am unable to catch up. Can we just sneak by this time? Looks like it. Oh, I think that did it. Yep. Just cruising by very slowly as he just goes off to his home planet. Honestly, the turning radius on that guy is kind of amazing. Look at that. Yeah, still a little too close for comfort, though. Gonna be perfectly honest. Hopefully this isn't a recurring factor as we go forward. Yay, we win! On the 10th day. Of Christmas, I guess.
It sounds like quite a big shock when back to mention a bit of a something like that as the resident of Raven Scotchman in there to Olymp 2024 as hockey. Remember, your goal is to win the overall championship.
I mean, I'm already mostly got it in the bag anyway, so let's get to it. Short track 1,000 meters. As opposed to short track half a mile. Let's see how well we do here, then. In the Pacific Coliseum. Oh. Coliseum. Coliseum. It's super weird to see it spelled like that, gonna be honest. Oh yes, it was mighty convenient for the wind guards to just add that little strip stream effect in the inside lane just to prove it, just to point it out to us. And once again, I'm racing against Sonic. I'll beat you at your own game this time, you blue banana hair bastard. Imagine if Waluigi ends up being the one who wins this. Obviously Sonic's getting ahead. Get out of... No sorries here. Get out of my way. Oh, look at this. Just dominating the competition. Get out of my way. How is it that Bowser Jr. is going for... Sonic's in last place? What you doing, Sonic? You're not making this challenging for me at all. He wins by finish with his horrible nose. I could definitely see that being a potential possibility. I'm gonna be honest with that, but still. Oh, so Sonic didn't come in last. That's kind of a surprise, honestly. Again, here I was just thinking, Sonic, you're going easy on me. Why, man? I thought this was supposed to be me proving myself. You are just patronizing me. This is a hollow victory, Sonic. Yeah, no ghost data. Well, hopefully the Alpine Slalom is going to be a bit more interesting. Okay, 2 more events. First up, the Giant Slalom. Still find it weird that the skiing controls better than the snowboarding. Gonna be honest. Whatever, here we are. Here we are. Just gotta get a little bit of arm room. In your own time. Oh, there we go. Okay, just me getting down to... How is Sonic getting outrun by the Red Man and Daisy? It's like, Sonic, what's wrong with you, man? I thought you were better than this.
I'll give it my best shot.
I'm guessing Sonic's just having, like, an off week. Alright, it's just a matter of being precise, being strategic. About just going through the gates. You know, just playing this just makes me look back at Free Riders and thinking, you know what? Maybe the motion controls in this aren't all that bad, it's just me being bad. I mean, that's mostly the case anyways, but it feels even more prevalent, because I have a feeling there's going to be at one point where I'm going to have to try and play Free Riders on stream. It's going to be interesting to see how that goes, because as far as I'm aware, that's arguably one of the worst games in the series, at least I'd say so. Easy victory. I'm having an off week. Sonic is the Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic, this is the Olympics. You're blowing it. You know, maybe Robotnik put cement in his shoes again, and that's why he's acting up. Just like, finally something which will put him on par with everybody else here. Just put cement in his shoes. Because that seems like the sort of thing which would make it so Sonic doesn't absolutely trivialize a lot of the events. Because honestly, that's sort of one thing that bothered me a whole bunch about the original Beijing 2008 game. The fact that Sonic's natural abilities, he could just trivialize most of the events. I mean, granted, most of the Sonic cast could trivialize most of the events as well. Like, Knuckles. Knuckles especially. And, you know, just Tails just cheesing the high jump with his ability to fly. Easy victory. Anyways, it's time for ice hockey, which I think in the later games was just repurposed for sports ball, for football. All right, let's have a look at how the ice hockey goes. Ice hockey. So you can either play. Yeah, I'm just gonna play with the nunchuck. Have fun. Yep. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely am having fun. It's one of those games that sort of gaslit me into thinking that Sonic games on the Wii are actually kind of good. But, again, I feel as though I need to replay Zero Gravity in order to sort of, prove that. Oh yes, just here with the whole gang. This is such a photogenic opportunity as just Sonic has just sort of stood there in a stock pose. Alright. Okay. First, let's learn the... Oh yes, Face Off, featuring Nicolas Cage. Press the A button as soon as it hits the ice. Bang. Yep, pass to you, pass to you. Pass to you, and bang! Okay, this... I will admit, ice hockey actually seems like it's kind of fun. Okay, break at least 8... break at least 8 blocks. Also kind of funny that Charlemagne is the one dedicated to, who's strictly on ice hockey puck duty. Just... Does Vector approve at the very least? Okay, we just go over here and bang! We miss. Come on, you gotta do a wee bit better than that. Nailed it. See, Tails, this is just like old times, working as a team. Shut up, Sonic. You're ruining this for me. Just hurry. What are you doing? It's all on the other side of the map now. You're ruining this for us, Sonic. Honestly, Tails, I think you just need to calm down a little bit. I think this whole Olympics thing may have been a bit of a better... Oh, you think? You think I'm having a miserable time here, Sonic? Constantly having to outrun giant bullets. That should be your job, shouldn't it? Well, I don't know, I just wanted you to prove yourself. You're not letting me prove myself, Sonic. You're holding back. Don't hold back, man. I know, Tails. Maybe you just need to take a break. I don't need a break, Sonic. Tails is going for his toxic competitive hawk. Meanwhile, Mario and Luigi just sort of stood there just like, hey bro, what the hell's with this fox guy? I don't know, Mario. I think it's probably best if we just don't ask questions about this whole thing. What do you reckon? Yeah, let's just... yeah, I'm just here for the paycheck anyway, Luigi. It's like plumbing's not necessarily pulling in as much dough as we'd like. Oh yes, Ski Cross. Let's see how Ski Cross goes. Okay, we're doing competitive skiing as opposed to casual skiing. We're finally getting to this part. Yeah, I think Tails may be a wee bit traumatized by the whole skeleton incident. Having to race a Magnum Bill whilst losing his skeleton. Also, being surrounded by giant flickies. Again, look at the size of that one on the corner there next to the Goomba. Just, it's so unbelievably massive. It's bigger than Tails. Heck, even up here, they're just oh yeah, and just look at Cucky. He just looks like he's been artificially thinned out. It's so funny. Okay, race. First, let's learn the controls. It's basically the same as skiing. Okay, just gotta jump. Okay, yeah, I remember this. Yeah, I remember. Gotta crouch, just like in regular skiing, and try not to bump into the walls. I will admit, though, just, hearing this, I can't help but wonder how many of these particular voice clips were used in anything else. Ain't no... Did you just say? Yeah, that's the chicken's law accurate name. It's Cucky. Okay, reach the goal ahead of the Chow. Back when Chow were relevant in this. Oh, yeah, that is certainly a Chow on the. That's certainly a Chow on the track. Cream, tell Cheats to get off the track. I'm about to run him over. Oh, it really is just racing to the finish, huh? Get out of the way. You know, Tails, I'm surprised. I would have thought this would do a bit good for you. I'm like this. Doesn't this take you back to like when we went to Angel Island and had to outrun that avalanche on snowboards? I do remember, Sonic. I was traumatized. Really? I thought you were having fun. Oh, that was just my way of coping. Thought it was Clucky. I think it got some rebranded to Clucky when they realized, oh, Cucky isn't exactly a good name. Yay, we win. Well, I'm still gonna call him that. Mostly because it's funny. No, Tails is Scottish. There's a very big difference there. In sorts like that, you should do fine in the matches. There are 2 events left today. Yes, we'll try, oh yes. The most exciting of sports. Curling. I mean, saying that, I may as well just do a little bit of an admission time here. Not sure if I have already said this on stream before. Just when me and the family tend to go on holiday, we do have a habit of when we go to our usual holiday places of family get-together, we do tend to book bowls, which I know is sort of an old people sport. Mostly just do it because it's less intensive and, above all else, cheaper. In saying that, I wouldn't mind picking up some more snooker. Oh, and of course we're here with the Mario Brothers and Sonic again. Mario and Luigi up. Target the spot. Time to learn the controls. Obviously, we're going straight down the middle. No reason not to. Throw the stone. Okay, just hands on and You should have released the stone. Gotta release the stone. And then sweep. Just gotta make sure. Can probably afford to not sweep for a little bit. Okay, now sweep. Sweep. Just gotta be gentle with it, and pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah, it's basically just like bowls, where you got to, instead of a target, you throw out a little target ball, and you gotta just get your stones closest to it. What country would each character represent since the Olympics? I want to say Knuckles would represent Jamaica, but I'm not certain as to whether or not that would actually be representing the Olympics. Mario and Luigi would obviously be representing New York, just as a separate entity compared to the rest of America. Yeah, I think we can just afford to do a little bit of sweeping here. Oh, that's borderline perfect. Each character team. Well, obviously, Team Mario would be all about Italy. Just gonna throw that out there. Oh, and well, I guess now we're playing as Mario. Yeah, you thought you couldn't escape me in this game, could ya? Well, too bad, buddies. Yeah, I think we can just afford to just let it run its course. Just do the lightest of taps. Yay! Let's put this one over here next, I think. Well, seems you couldn't get away from me either. What do you think of that, Tails? I'm the main character now. Sonic, not now. I'm busy trying to mop up the floor here. Is this what it's like working retail? Just constantly having to mop up various aisles. Sonic representing Madagascar. That's a very good point, actually, because I'm not certain as to what country Sonic would represent, so whether Sonic would want to be represented by a country, considering his more sort of free-spirited nature and whatnot. Boop. Alright. Ooh. Very nice. Sonic, that's my line! Since Sonic has been seemingly home on a night... Well, technically, Sonic is from Christmas Island, which I'm fairly certain is a real place. Actually, let me just check here real quick. Christmas Island. Christmas Island. Oh, it's... I guess, given Christmas Island, then that would technically mean Sonic would be representing Australia, apparently. Say station... I mean, I guess there's that as well, or... Yeah, I'd still say Christmas Island. Okay, time for, Dream gliding. What does this have to do with the Winter Olympics? Can't help but feel that we're running a little short on ideas here, because this doesn't even have, like, a cool stage in it at all. It's just, well, we're here in the sky, I guess. Nondescript sky. Didn't know... I mean, then again, Vector, I think, is also a closet Australian for comics or anything to go by. Alright, here we go. Team Deathmatch. Or just Slayer.
I'll give it my best shot.
Conky Dong. Oh yeah, this means I get to shoot Seth Rogen in the face. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Okay, let's see what goes on here. So, just gotta, well, we're dealing with Sky Sanctuary by the looks of it. I'm okay, so just talk... So, shaking Wiimotes is quick turn. Otherwise, it's mostly just, stuff on the Wiimote. And, yeah, we'll admit this is kind of surreal, just seeing, hitting the classic Sonic item balloons, which never show up again in more recent games, and just hearing the Mario Kart item sound effects. There is something surreal about this. How could you do this to me, Knuckles? I thought we were friends! I mean, I'm guessing this is Sky Sanctuary, given the music. Again, though, just seems kind of weird. Also, do you find it funny that they're doing Sky Sanctuary here? Given, I feel it's another one of those cases where a lot of stuff which was in Generations, hype-wise, sort of got diminished because of this game, weirdly enough. Look, we even got the rainbow rings from Heroes. Just, weirdly, a lot of stuff in here from Heroes. Just can't help but find that a little bit, of an oddity. Oh yes, and speed shoes as well for hyperspace. So did I win?
Yes.
Yep, and everybody else is probably plummeting to their depths as we speak. Like, what do you think of that, fellas? Oh shoot, Knuckles is just crashing into a mountain at the moment. Sorry, Knuckles. Okay, Knuckles is fine. It's just Bowser Jr. that is currently just sitting in a crater. Oh yes, I guess. Not bad, I guess. Constantly getting shot in the face with turtle shells. Not bad. My day could have gone better, I guess. Would have been worse. There we go, got Dream Gliding, and the poster child for it is Trunks. Fancy that, huh? I'm gonna need another drink after that. Oh no, it's another rival. Who could it possibly be? Figure skating? That line is from Riders. Hey there, I saw your figure skating performance, you know. What can I say? When it comes to grace and style, I got you beat, hands down. Why don't you show you how it's done in a match? I imagine this is going to be quite awkward considering she's talking to Tails. Because you know how a lot of people are about those two. Little does everybody know that this is Rouge's plan to awaken something in Tails. Oh, there, I said it. Whatever. We'll see who rocks the skates better. Also, yeah, Rouge, for some reason, Rouge is not playable, yet Metal Sonic is. I don't really get it. It's like, I can kind of see Omega not being a playable character, considering he is a robot, but at that same token, why is Metal playable? It just seems like the choice of Ross here is kind of, strange, for lack of a better term. I think, funnily enough, this is technically supposed to be the quote-unquote easy version, easy song to go off of, I think. That's at least what I'm going off of. And I guess, thinking about it, I guess figure skating, if anything, would be suitable for Rouge, I guess. Even then, I don't think there's anything necessarily rival-esque about it. Just do figure skating again. Just do it again. Just try to get a decent score out of it, I guess. Oh no, her mascara drip. Her mascara. She must go backstage and fix it immediately. Okay, just a solid... Just a... bang on the dot 50 points. Okay. Seems we're gonna have our work cut out for us.
I'll give it my best shot.
Okay, it just feels extra funny to me that it is Tails doing this. I don't think this should necessarily be too difficult. Like, so far, so good at the very least. Already, we're up to almost half her score. Up until the point where Tails probably just breaks his ankle or something. You could probably just hear my Wiimote's strap just constantly clattering. Just right next to the mic. Oh, look at that. Stock still like a statue. Oh, we have this in the bag. I'll show you who's the most fabulous one in the ring. What do you think of that? Nailed it. 2, 1. Heck yeah. What do you think of that? What do I win? What do I win? Well, you win one of my suits. What? And that's how that happened. Anyways, let's quickly move on from this and take a break. This is quick. We need to take another break to drink more water, I guess. Ah. There we go. We win.
The 12th
Already on the 12th day, Christmas is over.
It tells me remembers me that amazed me yesterday when anything under defenseman now discovered the results of today.
Oh, look at that, just absolutely dominating the... The only other character who's got a gold medal here is Sonic. I guess he finally decided to stop holding back. Except in the dream events. What's going on there? And yep, okay. The lead is hilarious at this point. It pretty much tripled all their scores. Oh, wow, congratulations, you're in first place. You're so close to the overall championship now, you can almost reach out and touch it. I can almost taste it. Olympic event, training events, and dream events. Dream short track. Ooh, I imagine that one's gonna be pretty cool. Anyways, moguls. I remember this one not exactly being the best. Kinda remember getting lost on this one as a kid. Anyways, let's just see how we do. Let's just see how we do. On Cyprus, which I'm pretty sure is in Greece. At least it sounds Greek to me. What is it with these preschool-looking colorings? This color scheme just... I mean, I guess we are dealing with, preschool color-looking ferrets and whatnot, so... This sponge popsicle... This sponge popsicle is dry. Points of the total time turning at turn points. We'll just see how we do. As I remember, moguls, kind of... Oh. I guess that's how it's done. Da, da, da. Look at that, Tails didn't break anything. What do you think of that? Okay, this is probably where I screw up a whole bunch. Well, maybe not. You know, we could be in for it. We could be in it to win it. Okay, so they give you speed boosts as well. I don't know, moguls to me just seems like a bit of a weird sort of niche thing compared to just regular skiing. Like, I don't see this necessarily being a thing a lot of people tend to spend a lot of time on. Then again, I'd never actually heard that much about moguls as a Olympic sport. Maybe I'm just out of a loop. Whatever. He's done for the time being. I think I can afford to flunk one Olympic sport at this point. Okay, time for yeah, it's time for snowboard cross. It's time for the actual sports. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any... Yeah, we're just gonna go with regular, I think. See how that goes. Unfortunately, however, I don't think we get the snowboarding music from Sonic Adventure, because that would be super fitting for this whole, this particular event we're about to partake in. Yep, just once again racing Knuckles. Come on, such a missed opportunity to have Sonic here. Come on, just go for all the flashbacks to the Sonic Adventure. Those flickies are huge. Their heads are bigger than Mario's. They also just look so big crushed to hell, it's so funny. Whatever. Oh. Well, I guess I'll just die, I guess. Kind of embarrassing that Knuckles is so far behind, gonna admit. Alright, I'm not done with you this time, Plumber. You're next. Well, I guess I could have gone a little bit better. Oh yes, a whole 7 seconds. This is the most embarrassing display of the snowboard cross in Olympic history. Okay, that one turned out a little bit better. I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Nailed it. Yes! Yes, we win! What do you think of that? Still got it! Still got it after being traumatized on Angel Island all those times. You cannot keep a good fox down.
Mario get you next time.
Mario get you next time, like that's a threat. Not a cheeky thing, it's just like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, you stupid fox. Ruining my Olympic record. I think my Vector voice and Mario voice are a little bit too similar now that I think about it. It's just that it's the same sort of gruff, hey, what you doing, gabagoo? Sort of affair. Anyways, Dream Short Track. I think I remember this one being... Is this the one I'm thinking of, or is it... Ah, it is. Egg Factory. We're getting the Sonic Riders reference by the looks of that. Well, technically it's Ice Factory, but shush. I think it also plays the track, the theme here as well, which... Bellissimo. Look at that! It's just Ice Factory from Riders. It looks great. Love how this looks. Love the lighting in here. It's great. It's just generally speaking the. Okay, so once again, alongside Knuckles, Seth Rogen, and Bowser Jr. How come Luigi gets all the girls? And Vex is just there with the villains. Yeah, I think I'm right in saying that a lot of the Dream events in the other Olympic Games are also pretty damn good. Oh, yes, look at this. Look how fast we're schmoving. And this is a pretty damn good remix of, Yeah, it's basically just a pretty damn good remix of Egg Factory as well. Get back here, Waluigi. Oh, and he even has the jump as well. Heck yeah. Oh, and Sonic just appears out of nowhere. What do you make of that? Yeah, it's so surreal just seeing the, just having all the Mario Kart power-ups here. When we release the sound effects. Sonic, what do you think you're doing? You're not gonna get away from me! Whatever, let's just hurry on ahead. Alright, time to play as Seth Rogen. And have a little bit of a bonanza of a time while we're at it. Okay, so his power-up as opposed to just flying or drill attacking is just the Great Leap Forward by the looks of it. I'm not gonna complain. Well, we're actually, final lap, and, it's, again, the classic race against Mario. Get out of here, plumber. My father's going to hear about this. I say, just imagining Bowser Jr. bit just being the Draco Malfoy of this whole situation. I can tell you stories about your father that will wet even your greasy hair, Bowser. Sorry, it was curl your greasy head. That was it. Again, it's been a little bit. Whatever. That was pretty neat. That was pretty neat. I liked. Then again, oh. Somehow, I ended up being faster than Metal Sonic. I think that's the first record we've actually gotten. And it was in an event which I don't think I was particularly good at. Well, screw me, I guess. Look how quick Vector was off the line. I do gotta wonder if Cream encouraged him a little bit with spending some time with Vanilla. You know, just sort of the Crossworlds methodology. Alright, Seth Rogen, you get this one. You get this one.
New event is now available. Congratulations!
Yay, we got it. We actually beat a record. And I just straight up disappeared there for a second. Just, give me a sec. Just wait for a sec. Oh, that was a fairly uneventful day, all things considered.
13th day.
On the 13th day, Christmas is officially over. Festival's getting more exciting, don't you think? We have figure skating again today. Today's called the Freak Program, where you skate to a longer playing song than before. Good luck! So, ski cross. Let's do the half pipe first. Let's see how that goes. It's basically what you'd expect. Just the funny skateboarding. Once again, going back to Greece. I do definitely appreciate with a lot of these Olympic Games, you do get to see a lot of this this cool artwork, like there at the bottom. I remember that being all over the Tokyo 2021 as well. Alright, here we go again.
I'll give it my best shot.
With the massive hero chow in the background.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so it's basically just jump. And just have a party and break your wrist. And just go right into the stratosphere. Okay, just score 30 points. That doesn't seem too bad. That seems manageable. Just gotta land 31 decent tricks.
1, go!
Oh no, that's nice. Look at that. Well, you know, we're still doing it. Still doing it. Still going. Eat your heart out, Tonathan Hawk. What was that about pro skating? What do you mean I was only like... Oh, I just crashed right into the audience as well. This is gonna be another one of those things where I just have to...
Training failed.
Training incomplete. You must go back and commit Sudoku now. Didn't go quite so well, did it? Oh, what do you mean I can't even go... Oh.
Ski cross.
Whatever. I'm gonna go and cheer myself up with some ski cross. I think we're gonna need that after Tails just crashed into the audience. I wonder if that's actually happened at the Winter Olympics. Where just like in the half pipe, they just come off the track and just fly into the audience like that. And here I'm gonna stop commenting about the giant gifts all across the track. I think I've made my point completely clear at this juncture. Let's just get on with it.
3, 2, 1,
I can't tell but feel as though I'm racing against a lot of the same fellas. Like, here we are just competing against Knuckles again, and Mario, and Bowser Jr. Just, especially Bowser Jr. and Knuckles, I've realized. Just constantly I'm getting roped in with those three. Or two, rather. You know, when it isn't Seth Rogen. Come on, move. I kinda let Knuckles be I kinda disappoint Knuckles. I gotta come in first before him. I will say, this is going surprisingly well so far. Also gotta realize this track is surprisingly short, all things considered. Just got one more turn in us, and we're basically done here. What do you think of that? And just jump right into the goal. Oh, that was fairly brisking. Get some! I think brisking is the correct word. I think.
Bowser Jr.
Well, yes, there we go. Just,
Knuckles. Not bad, I guess.
I feel it would be a fair bit more of an interesting dynamic if you got to see just more characters across the board being the ones who actually also get medals. Like, for instance, maybe Sonic would be one of the competitors who just happened to come in slower than me but faster than Knuckles. You know, that sort of thing. Just kind of seems unfair to the rest of the contestants, I'm going to admit. Like, the ones who compete against me are the ones that get the chance of getting a medal. Anyways, it's time for more figure skating.
Figure skating single.
We know how this goes, and we got Waltz of the Flowers, Four Seasons, and Ave Maria. Obviously, I'm going with Four Seasons. Because, you know, obviously, it's my season, you know. It kind of only makes sense, considering that's the time when I'm most busy. And look at that, so many points to get as well. Alright, time to carry on Rouge's legacy, I guess, since I've been saddled with that as well. I gotta admit, this whole Olympics thing has just been a rather weird series of events for me. You know, when it hasn't been completely traumatizing. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I did, there was this one video which is basically just like a tier list of all the Breaking Bad episodes, and when it comes to this particular song, I can't help but hear this superimposed over Jesse and Walt just beating each other's faces in time with the music. It's just... I'm not sure that video is still available on YouTube, but it was funny while it was on, once it was on here. Just so many good jokes in that one. Oh. Again, that one seems like the easiest one of these figure skating things to do, gonna be honest. I kind of imagine there'd be a hard mode version of this, where it's more intensive with the notes. Because as of right now, it's like, oh, it's a rhythm game that even I can do decently in. It's like, what sense does that make? Ooh. Oh, still not over. Damn, I missed it. And that's gonna cost me the match. Could you imagine, though? Well, I think we've already beaten the record. Somehow. Look at that, 100 points already. And we're still going. Okay, I think we're at the end now. Just, Oh yes, Tails' most proficient move. Just doing a helicopter with the rest of his body. There we go. Easy victory. I don't see what everyone was making such a fuss about. Yay! It's like, just to hammer it home, just look at that. Staggering performance. It's like the only person that could possibly contend with Rouge's progeny here is Seth Rogen, weirdly enough. Of course it seems to be Seth Rogen, and now we get the medal. I was wondering when that would turn up, but okay, I think this day also has a bit of a rival fight, so let's see. I think I remember that being one I struggled on a little bit when I replayed this a while ago. Ooh, only 4 days remaining as well. Here we go, rematch with King Boo.
I felt so sorry for you and let you win the Alpine downhill event, but it's not going to happen this time. When it comes to the Alpine Giant Slalom, I'm number one. What do you think of that, Takata man?
I mean, that seemed like the most suitable voice for King Boo, didn't it? Okay, let's see if King Boo is any bigger of a threat this time around. Again, just using that same sort of stocks. I'm fairly certain that render of King Boo was also in Brawl. I think. Yep, there he is. Yeah, ham it up, why don't you? Let's just get this over with. After a little pep talk from Charlemagne. Oh, that's right, I have to go for all the gates as well. Out of the way, you big fat ghost. Okay, so far this isn't too bad. No idea. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say no idea how I got that one. It's just a case of we just have to make it to the end before before the fat thing does. I'm just wondering, could I make any jokes about Boo's head here? Probably not. Oh. Okay, what the hell? What the hell is wrong with you? Get out of here, you cheating. You thought you could outrun me there at the end, didn't you? Well, guess again, fatty. You're so round, you're making the planet blush. Yeah, kind of got a wee bit scared there, admittedly. Just thought that all of a sudden he was just gonna cheat and suddenly speed up towards the end. You know, especially considering that he just ate up my boost. Because that seems fair. Well, there we go. On the 14th... Yeah, I'm just going to...
Who cares? There was an incredible match between you and King Boo yesterday. There were no events today, but there were matches on over the next 2 days, and that's because we're west now. I have to go shopping. Shopping can be very beautiful. No, West P to stop shopping.
Oh, we're actually getting very close to the end now, aren't we? Look at that. Look at how many things that we got. 1,500 money. Let's see what we can go and spend it on. I imagine this is going to take quite some considerable time. In your own time... Oh, there we go. Again, just... Love the atmosphere here. It just feels so cozy. Obviously, we gotta look in the sports shop. We gotta look. Let's see what new stuff is on sale. If anything is on sale. Grid pattern, hexagonal pattern, flower pattern, star pattern, pulse line. Ooh. Ooh. Decals. We got vector, we got metal. Oh, now we get shadow. Nice little tails decal here. Let's get that one as well. Stock images of Cream from Heroes and SPO from Rivals. Actually, I think this is Shadow the Hedgehog render, isn't it? Let's see. Banner decals. Finally, we get one... We get the ones we're looking for. Or at least one of them. Metal... Another one for Shadow, Vector, Julian. Okay, let's do a little... Let's do a wee bit more customizing, why don't we? Oh, we can even customize our glider now, like with the green gobbo. Yeah, let's go that. And that. Actually, let's go with that. That looks a wee bit better. It looks a lot better, actually. Okay, decals. Obviously, we gotta put tails on there. And banners. Obviously, we gotta put tails on there with his just stock imagery from Unleashed. It really just feels like, oh, this is all about me. This is my time. Get out of here, Sonic. Yeah, I've just gotta put tails decals all over everything. Yeah, let's just get that on there as well. Get that on there as well. Get that on there as well. It's a shame that you can only have one of those. You want to admit. Also thinking style color, base color. Now comes the incredibly difficult job of dictating what Tails' color is. Is it yellow? Is it orange? I think I'm gonna go with that, honestly. Yeah, that looks pretty good. It just feels like it's putting a little bit of me flair on it, for what it's worth. Yeah, it's looking a lot more just yellow on the back there, so I'm wondering... maybe that? Nah, I think that will do. That honestly looks a fair bit better, honestly. Base color, yeah, just... and it was all yellow. I drew a line for you, and all the things you do, and it was called yellow. There we go, that actually works. That actually works, I think. Make the color more, ho-hum. Yeah, I guess that'll do. Let's have a look. Let's see what's in the boutique. Let's see what fancy outfits we can get now. So fitness gear. Ah, we can be a Sans, and we can also be a Rouge, and we can also cosplay as Amadeus Jr. Quite like those, honestly. Hats. Anything interesting in terms of hats? Not really, by the looks of it. Shoes. Shoes. Oh yes, basketball shoes. Out here in snowy Canada, along with casual and standard Western boots. Ooh. And polka dot shoes. Yeah, I think we'll just go with that for the time being. Let's buy some more books in the library, because that's definitely how libraries work. I just gotta read the story. And it's only 2 pages, what the fluff. You know what, I'm just gonna go over here. Go over here to the music shop, see what interesting stuff we can find in here. You know, nice little rendition of Sky Sanctuary there. Egg Factory. Quite the bop. Still have no idea why that's not Catch Me If You Can. And oh, we actually get... So let's see, we got the rendition of Angel Island from from Brawl. We got Sonic Heroes, obviously. We gotta get that. Yep. Sorry, Mauro. No one cares for your music in this house. Michael Jordan shoes. Yeah, I suppose it is a fairly apt comparison. Anywho, I think we're getting sort of into the final days. Good morning, Tails. Whew, I shopped till I dropped. All free events, they are Olympic events. This is your chance to get some gold medals. Good luck. I mean, I don't necessarily need it at this point, but I'll take it regardless. Time for some Isaki. I have a decent feeling about this. I mean, I say that, I remember ice hockey against actual AI being kind of tricky back when I was a kid. We'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. One reason I remember the game is, yes, the dancing. I'm pretty sure we'll get to that at some point. I think it's on one of the last days. Oh, I've been waiting a long time for this, Sonic. Finally, I get to compete with you for real. You know what, Tails? I don't like your attitude. I'm gonna take you down here and now. You're having too much of a power trip. Don't call this a power trip, Sonic. I'm just getting back what I've deserved all these years. He's gone mad with power. We need to put him down, fellas. We need to work together in order to overthrow him. What are you talking about, Sonic? There's no overthrowing to be done here. This is just the start. Oh, I guess I can just do that. Sonic, what the fluff? Get over here. Oh yeah, I remember this is ice hockey. This is like the most violent sport in the universe, apparently. Alright, let's see if I can actually... Oh yeah, you can just straight up just hit people in this, can't you? Oh, just bopping Bowser Jr. in the face. Get over here, you. To you. And look at that, just like that. Absolutely no points were scored at all. He's too evenly matched. We need to re-strategize. I mean, obviously I'm... Mario convinces Tails to beat... Oh, so this is all like backstage politics to turn Tails against Sonic. You turned him against me! You've done that yourself! Well, that's it, that's it. I completely aimed in the wrong direction there. Oh. Knuckles, what are you doing? I will admit it's a wee bit difficult to keep track of which character I'm supposed to be picking. Oh, there we go. And once again, Seth... I cannot possibly get past Seth Rogen by the looks of it. Oh. I have no idea how I managed to do that. Just cause the ball to curve in midair. Like, I know that's a thing in proper ice hockey, just I don't think to that particular degree. That was just straight up a boomerang shot. It's all according to plan. Whatever though, we win. With 1 point. 1 single point. Scored by Tails. I am the king of the Olympics, Sonic. You cannot possibly compete against me now. Now there's nothing holding me back. I can become the main character of this whole series if I wanted to. Look at face the Donkey Kong. You win 1 point. It's like, yeah, it's no big deal. I'm just here for the fun of it. He's just here for the love of the game, as opposed to whatever Tails is on right now.
Congratulations! Gold medal.
Yeah, just smile and wave, fellas. Smile and wave. Just... I keep telling Tails he needs to take a break, but I think he's taking this whole thing a little bit too seriously.
That was an amazing match. That's 10 minutes.
Alright, it's time for Mammoth Moguls. Minus the mammoths. I'm surprised I didn't make that joke earlier. Because it's all about... It's like, I prefer a little bit more mammoth in my moguls. Gotta be honest. Oh, there we go. Hopefully that should fix a lot of the rattling. Because now it's time for me to fail miserably at moguls.
I'll give it my best shot.
See, those look a lot more fitting, don't they, color-wise?
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, here goes. Do it. I'm kind of surprised I'm nailing a lot of the tricks, in all honesty. I would have thought they would be a little bit more demanding. Well, I guess that'll do. I have no idea how badly I did, but we're here nonetheless.
Yes.
Alright, I did a thing! No idea how I did that. Well, I guess... Well, I'll take it. I'm not sure I deserve that one, but I'll take it.
Donkey Kong! Sonic!
Just made it.
This is getting out of hand, Tails. You need to rein it in. I don't need to rein in anything, Sonic. This is just proof that I'm better than you in every conceivable way.
Congratulations! Gold medal!
Who cares if you're a little bit faster? I'm so much more useful in so many more situations. There's one special trick. A single special trick, that's all it took. Okay. Wait, does this place have a swimming pool? I'd rather just be doing the swimming pool rather than curling, to be brutally honest. But I guess here we are. Let's see how badly we do at curling, because... Oh yeah, I just realized, I think there's a dream curling at one point, isn't there? I remember that one being kind of a nightmare. Two faces to go along with the two tails. Well, I don't know, I guess just the Olympics brings out the worst aspects in tails. Never trust the smiles. Oh yeah, just casually somehow skipped past beating Vector. And of course we're up against Mario again. And look at that, the gang's all back together. We got Team Sonic and Seth Rogen. He's just here, I guess. Sonic just looking like he doesn't want to be here. Oh no, I got roped in with this guy again. I'm kind of scared, Knuckles. I think we both are, Sonic.
Team Bowser Jr.
This other fourth one we've been paired with is a masterclass in mental fortitude to be able to stand next to Tails in his current state and be absolutely fine. Meanwhile, Donkey Kong is just zero thoughts, head empty. Alright. Something glass hoses. Yeah, I think a little bit too far on that one, I think. A little bit too overzealous. Sonic limiting his powers when needed versus the plumber. I can kind of see it. Also, yeah, we have to contend with Daisy's sound effects, too. I did play a little bit of Double Dash as well, and that seemed particularly egregious to me. Just constantly hearing, "Hi, I'm Daisy. Hi, I'm Daisy. Hi, I'm Daisy." Relaxing? I mean, I could definitely kind of see it. Yeah, just gotta let it, just sail in, I guess. No need to do any brushing. Just, Ooh, still a little bit too hard on that one. Whatever, we're in. Oh. Oh, so that's how it is, okay. Just gotta angle it up just right, I think. I guess that'll do. Now to show you the ultimate power. Time to go for the knockout blow. What do you think of that? Yeah, I think we just skip ahead. Let's see. Oh. Well then. I guess we'll just have to see how we do. Okay, that was a pretty decent shot. Just, casual flick of the wrist. Just, casual... Oh, look at that. Perfect. Oh, wait, I just realized that he goes next, meaning he gets the advantage. Let's... Don't you just love to see... Oh! Oh, I just realized that those cheeky sods blocking the thing. Alright, fine, we'll just do this then. Just gotta go with the turn. Gotta do it with the turn. I think that's curling in a little bit, ho 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 ho. Look at that. Get past that one. Concentrate for... You're not the one who needs to be concentrating here. I think right there should be fine. Yeah, I don't think we need to brush it a little bit too much. We don't want it... We don't want the stones touching. Like, look at that. That's perfect. Yeah, I think we just skip. Oh, you thought you were being clever. You thought you were being clever. Time to knock him off the edge of the board. Ultra Ninja. Ramming speed! What do you think of that? Oh yeah, I just wrote that is a good point actually. Just Donkey Kong for some reason doesn't wear shoes on the ice rink. And let's go in here again. We can just be a little bit more calm with this one. Oh, think that may just be end up going over. I don't think we necessarily need to do anything with this one. Just let it cruise by, I guess. Look at that. Threading the needle. Oh, right. And of course, going into tiebreaker. Just when I actually got a hang of the game. Still, it is pretty funny now that you mention it, the fact that Donkey Kong is just going through this without wearing any shoes. Oh, now that's basically perfect. And I guess... I think I know what I need to do. Eh. Basically, just, don't do anything. Just let it cruise on by, nice and relaxed. Like, look at that. I think, I kind of want to try and do the same thing that, the enemy did. Oh. Never mind that. Never mind that. Get out of my ring! Prepare for ramming speed! Yep, you're out. Oh, well, I'm still in the running by the looks of it, so let's just get rid of that one real quick. Ramming speed! Yep, there it goes. There it goes, and Oh, now that's beautiful. Now watch them completely screw me over with this last shot. Like, what are they gonna do here? I hate you so much. And now we just have to walk away in shame by the looks of it. Ugh. No, ramming. And that, I think, I'm not even sure I even get a silver medal there. Not that I care. I'm only in it for the gold, and now my streak is ruined. It was Sonic. Sonic was the one that pulled me down that time around. It's his fault. Ski Cross. Who am I going up against?
Oh, pardon me. I was just remembering your performance in the ski cross match, you see. Why don't we get together for a little match, you and I? Although, of course, we already know what the outcome will be.
Yep. Remember this guy? Remember this guy from Sonic Rush / Sonic Rivals? He's back. It's good old Robo-Robotnik, Reverso-Robotnik. Name of character you're not allowed to say anymore, which is probably why you never see him. We never see him in any more recent games. I think the last game we actually get to solve this particular character in was Mario and Sonic 2020. Yep, there he is with his cool sunglasses. Let's see how we do. Alright, I'm in a full mood, Robo-Robotnik. Try to keep up with this. I mean, I'm already pulling in quite the hefty lead with that. So, I think this one might be in the bag. Again, kind of funny, we get one this, quote-unquote, easy. After the fright that was the King Boo rematch. Again, I still find it funny that the Mario cast apparently has so few rivals that they had to resort to using King Boo twice. Meanwhile, the Sonic cast, all original for each event so far. Look how far behind he is. And that's why you don't cross me. That guy has artillery. Yeah, I can't imagine him just pulling out his massive gun filled with magnum bills. Monster bullet bills to go with his magnum gun. Somehow you never learn. Yep. I don't know, guys. What do you think? You think it's time for a break? I think it's time for a break.
Congratulations!
Alright, received by winning Ski Cross in first place and start to finish without bumping into any... Oh, that... Not like that was particularly difficult in this particular circumstance, right? Whatever, we win. The 16th day, we're almost home.
Hello, Charles. This is the very last day of the festival.
Oh, we're already at the end. Wow.
There are 3 events scheduled for today and final day. One Olympic Winter Dream events. Remember, your goal is to win the World Championship.
So we get half pipe, dream figure skating, and snowboard cross. This is where the good stuff comes in. Congrats on winning the Olympics, Tails. Totally not rigged. Yeah, let's do the half pipe first. I kind of want to save the best for last in this particular circumstance. We have no time for breaking. We're already at the end, basically. Toad's Force. Thank you. It's been fun doing it again. Kind of makes me want to do more Mario games, honestly, just to do the voice. Snowboard. Yeah, we're doing snowboard cross a little bit later. Alright. I screwed this up once. It's time for me to redeem myself.
3, 2, 1, go!
There you go, that's more like it. Now let's see how many scores I can get. Oh look, the record holder for this particular event is Tails, funnily enough. I guess he's all about all these cool airborne tricks. Yep, and still screwed up anyways. Shoot.
Oh, now I'm depressed. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I'm not as great as I think I am. What, 4th? Not even a medal? Oh, that's... No, I really gotta go off and commit Sudoku after that. That was just humiliating. I got beaten by Seth Rogen. How can I possibly live with myself after that?
Congratulations!
And I still get achievables nonetheless. Anyways, enough about that. It's time for the good stuff. It's time for the good stuff. It's time for the good.
I really thought you were gonna win that match. I'm sure you're better next time.
Alright, we're gonna do Dream Snowboard Cross, which I'm fairly... It's okay, Tails. That 240 10 frame flicky on the stands. Thought you did really well. Anyways, it's time for Dream Snowboard Cross, which I believe is Black Doom's favorite event.
Snowboard cross.
I think you can imagine why. Let's do it. Arguably one of my favorite events in the whole game, alongside the one in Seaside Hill. Yep.
Oh boy, Shadow, I sure do love the Winter Olympics. We just needs to have a little bit more radical eyewear.
Oh, we get to fight Sonic here. Perfect. Alright, Sonic. I've made a little bit few mistakes on the road here, but I swear, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna make... I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what I'm thinking anymore, Sonic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay, Tails. Just...
3, 2,
It happens to a lot of kids your age. Just... I don't think a lot of kids your age are supposed to have this much power at your disposal and this much glory. Oh no, Sonic, I'm sorry. Can you please ever forgive me, Sonic? Please! I just want to go back to being friends. I know, Tails, I know. So, hey, how about we just have a good time with this whole skateboarding streak, just like good old times. This really is just like when we did that thing in Ice Cap on Angel Island, isn't it? I know, Sonic, just... You know, in hindsight, I thought it was a fun time, wasn't it? I mean, sure it was traumatizing at the time, but honestly, I can't help but feel happy looking back on those times. Also, where are you going? I'm not done talking yet, Sonic. Get back here. Oh, that's not Sonic. Whatever. Get back here. I'm not done talking yet. I'm not done having my little revelation here. And somehow not falling off the track like doing that trick. Oh, hey, Sonic. Come on, Tails. Let's just have a good time together, right? Because that's what friends do. I mean, we all look out for each other, even in our lowest points. We just help bring each other up, right? I know, Sonic. I know. Just need a little wee reminding about that. Hope you can forgive me a little power trip. It's fine, buddy. Just relax. Just relax. You know, it's all golden. You're all good. It's all about having fun. That's what this whole thing was about in the end, Tails. It was just about having fun. Just like most of my adventures. You know, Sonic, I never really thought about it like that. I just thought it was just all these life or death situations. Which, for some reason, you always just took as a big joke. Well, I don't know. Robotnik kind of isn't that big of a threat, big of a deal. He's just kind of, a little bit of that extra spice to add to the the broth. I guess so, Sonic. Just that whole missile thing. I couldn't help but feel like everybody's lives were in my hands when that. Also, where did you come from? Love the limit. That's just low you put in Sonic and Tail. So much character development between these two in the Olympics. Take notes. Oh, yeah, I will say that was definitely cheap, but you know what? I think it's part of the character development. Tails realizing that winning wasn't the main goal here. It was just about having a good time. And we're gonna see that revelation take place. Well, he still beats Sonic anyways. See, Tails? You still have it in you, buddy. You know what, Sonic? I think I'm okay with this. I mean, I had fun. And I guess the little guy gets to bring a medal home to his dad, I guess. So I guess everyone's a winner in that sense. Does he get the big number 2 medal? Oh yes, 3 or more special actions. And that's it. Anyways, it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for, at least the moment I've been waiting for. Yep, finally come.
We finally come to the very end. Good luck.
And of course, we're gonna end this up with the mini game, which I think convinced me to actually get this game in the first place. Dream Figure Skating. And obviously we have 2 choices. We have Mario World and Sonic World. And obviously, we gotta go with Sonic World. Let's see. Please tell me we're hooked up with Sonic. This would be so perfect. You know, just having one last event together. It's the best of friends. Come on, the power of friendship winning. You know, Sonic and Tails win. They realize friendship's more important. Come on. Not a single Sonic character in here. I'm just... Again, Bowser Jr., Daisy... Not a single Sonic character in here. Oh. Oh, my disappointment is immeasurable. Whatever. Once again, we're back here in Green Hill. Let's do it. All I have to do is waggle my Wiimote. Here goes. Starting off strong with the Sonic Heroes. Upside down, I'm gonna crash without no sound. I can feel your every range. Step aside my hand. I don't remember the lyrics, honestly. Rolling out away, watch me save the day. Feel my storm's getting close, heading your way. Heroes, Sonic heroes. And oh no, Eggpawns are here. Robotnik is here, and we have to go and stop him. Not funny when you don't do the Sonic cast. Well, here we are on the Death Egg, I guess. There. If it isn't Sonic! Hey, look, it's a giant talking egg. I do find it cool as well that I'm fairly certain in both iterations of Mario/Sonic World, you do get all these different changes of scenery. And look at that! All the Chaos Emeralds have been conveniently placed all throughout the ice rink during a magical ice dancing adventure. This really is the Sonic adventure on ice. With the power of teamwork, we gain the Chaos Emeralds, and yet... Oh knows what could possibly be happening? Station Square? And there he is! After 10 years, he makes his return. Only now he's on ice. I will admit, kind of took out the hype about Perfect Chaos being in Generations for me, to be honest. Anyways, it's time! It's time for the Super Saiyaning! With the power of the emeralds, we now have, we are now slightly glowy. And I guess we're just... Oh, we actually do jump into attack him. I kind of forgot about that. I thought it was just, lots of dancing around him and prancing. Until eventually, he just sort of gives up. But no, we actually get to jump into him and do violence.
Alright, it's time to finish this. Open your hole, it's gonna be alright. Yeah, thunder, rain, and lightning. Heck yeah. Again, kind of a shame there's no, like, supersonic or anything, but I'll take it. That was still awesome. I'm gonna admit it, looking back on my history of the series, I always keep thinking as to what my favorite game in the whole series actually is, and I feel it bounces between Sonic 3K, Adventure 2, and Adventure 1. Just, I don't know, just have a lot of fond memories of Adventure 1, personally. And of course, Adventure 2 was my first Sonic game ever, so obviously holds a lot of sentimental value with me. Anyways. There we go, that was then Chaos. And then Chaos died and would never show up again until Sonic Generations. Oh, that was great, guys. Great work. We all won. Not just me. There we go, can now try out Dream Figure Skating. I want a sequel. Well, I mean, I guess... Oh yeah, there's also the DS games. I'm kind of curious as to how the DS games play, actually, so I'll have to see if I can actually get a hold of playing them. Anyways, the last rival in ice hockey. Who are we fighting against?
What's the meaning of this holding a tournament without my permission? I won't have it.
Oh, Bowser? Oh, that's right, I don't think Bowser is actually, was actually in this tournament, so I guess he just came back. Oh, so I guess Bowser was dead this whole time and came back from the grave when he found out the Olympics were going on.
I'll show you the power of my minions. Not including my son for some reason.
You think Waluigi talks to worry about the Olympics and said he went super and killed a water lizard, where it just starts thinking he ate too many... Yep, that sounds about right.
It's like I leave you alone for like 5 minutes and already you're getting these delusions of grandeur.
Once again, no sign of Sonic anywhere. It's just... Yep, it's just me against... I'm gonna put Seth Rogen in the back, as he'd probably make the best goalie. And we'll just go with that. It's time for the final fight against stock image Dry Bones Bowser. Which, and to be honest, he is pretty much the most suited for the sport, considering how oh wait, I just realized. One hit and he's probably just bones all over the rink. His Dry Bones squad is the least well equipped for this particular sport, considering how violent it gets. All right, Waluigi. No. I will admit, I think this one may be the rival fight that takes the longest. Most just because I feel that the whole ice hockey thing does go on for a little bit. In that it takes absolutely forever to actually land a goal. Oh, we actually got one. Game is going to be called Tails vs. NPCs. Oh, look, and we get to do Waluigi. For once, we got to see Waluigi win.
For once, the purple guy wins.
Oh, only 10 seconds left in the round. Also, what happened there? That just, like, ended immediately. What was that? What is up with the... something about the NPCs. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to make it up in the second round. Or, you know, it could just be me punching a trying to punch a hole in the wall of diamonds for like half an hour. Donkey, you had one job. Oh, is that why you kept calling him Donkey? Because honestly, that makes a fair bit more sense. Get back here, you. Okay, I think this isn't gonna go well, because again, I feel as though it's super difficult to try and keep track of which character you're actually controlling. Who am I controlling? Oh, there we go. I think... Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and hopefully... It's like we're getting annihilated, so I may as well just, you know, just speed up the process. Again, we can only, truly win once we beat this guy, so... Carrots has taken on at least one Eldritch Monster in the games, and the second opponent and Lizard Simp is... Yeah, it's kind of weird how that works. Also, I'm kind of surprised that... Oh, wait, I didn't actually see my team format. Shoot. I think Knuckles... Okay, so we got Knuckles in tow at the very least, so... We'll see how this goes. I will admit, in terms of music, this is one of the music pieces which kind of brings back a lot of bad memories for me, admittedly, just because of how this goes. Bang! Get back here. Stop trying to knock me over. There we go, Knuckles. There we go. The power of friendship breaks through, Knuckles. That was an amazing shot. All right, it's time we show these bags of bones who's boss. Ah. Sorry, I'm just having to concentrate a fair bit here. I don't know what it is. They just every time I try and get a single goal in, they all of a sudden just decide, nope, you're not winning. It's like the first one's free, and yet after that it's just out. Alright, here we go again. Gonna put Knuckles in the back, because I think power types are better at goalkeeping. I think. I mean, that's why Bowser's been in the back, right? That makes sense to me. Okay, so I think that's the nature of the power shot, because since Tails is a technical type, I'm fairly certain his power shot just means that he's actually able to do that curving attack. Like that, see? I think that's just an attack that's unique to Tails. Second period is over, and nothing happened. It was just all the contestants just running around in circles like idiots. Oh yes, extra period. So I think that maybe would have been better off actually keeping Knuckles up on the front like that. Oh no! The madman, he actually came out of his own goal! Okay, now we just have to play keep away. As Daisy comes in with the win. Oh, it's over already. There we go. Yay, we win! We win! The day is won thanks to the power of the Daisy. Let's just run off in shame. We did it, fellas. We did it, Daisy. We did it, Bowser Jr. We did it, Knuckles. We did it because we're best friends. Since when were we friends? Since right now. Ah, yes. And as soon as it's all over, it's time for a break. Ah. The day is saved for Daisy. Yep, got a little shaky at the end, but it's time. The last day. The final day. Where the Olympic torch is put out. And everybody has to go away and think about what they've done for 2 years. You know, Sonic, I'm happy we did this. I feel as well I learned a lot about this whole thing. Honestly, Tails, I'm kind of surprised you forgot, given the whole real superpower team. Shut up, Sonic. We're not doing that. Please, let's just be friends, alright? Yeah. Yeah, I like the sound of that. What about you, Knuckles? I actually have some important business to do. I have Master Emerald and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we can go with Amy. Oh hey, Sonic actually got 3rd place, I think. 2nd place obviously goes to Seth Rogen. Let's see, Dream Events. Knuckles. Let's see, total points. Sonic ended up in 6th. I guess all those Dream Events really carried Junior and Donkey there. I couldn't have done this without all my friends. I'm gonna put this proudly in my workshop. There we go, that's it. That's festival mode. I do think that... oh. That's a cool JPEG. Every time I see this game, I will now wonder where this character art's come from, and I remember this. Well, it's one thing that keeps the streams entertaining up there. It's even here we get to see the Bit Crush JPEGs of Bit Crush GIFs. And these cool stock PNG... yeah, just all things considered, this game is pretty much how I remember it, where there's a lot of mini-games which are a lot of fun, and I think I mostly just went into this comparing it to Beijing 2008, the Olympic Games, and just finding this one a lot more pleasant to play, considering how less strenuous it was by comparison. That, and there's actually some semblance of story here with the festival. As I can't remember, it has been a long time since I played the Beijing 2008, so I don't remember as to whether or not you just get all the events right off the bat. And there he is, just having the time of his life. Now finally freed from the shackles of toxic competitiveness. Free to just have fun with the things he does, rather than just take it super seriously. Which ironically is probably what everybody else was doing here. Again, I do want to try and get my hands on the rest of the Olympic Games, just to see how they fare compared to this one, because I imagine they do improve over time with the games and the control, because I remember, I think it was London London 2012 one, where you had cool stuff like Crazy Gadgets and Metropolis, I think. Grand Metropolis. All the world hoping that Sonic and Mario crossover in a game. This game will be a good game. Yeah, I can't help but wonder as to whether or not we will actually get a proper Mario and Sonic crossover which isn't Olympics-oriented and just is a proper platformer. There he is, the legend Kanemaru himself. Ah yes, narrator, Rumblebee. Now that is a name and a half. I can't say I've heard that name in like ages. And oh yeah, there are a whole bunch of other Dream events which I think we missed out on. Which I think, now we've cleared the festival mode, we might actually unlock. I think. Could be wrong. Maybe I need to unlock them via some other means. I think this is the Mario version of Dream figure skating we're seeing here. I mean, it does look cool, but obviously it doesn't compare to the return of Perfect Chaos. Just, you can tell which one of these got the, was seen as the favorite. At least when it came to the Dream figure skating. Just, I do find it neat as well, because I'm fairly certain Mario Circuit there is based on the Mario Kart Wii version. It was all Donkey Kong's dream. Imagine. Imagine. I do gotta wonder though, seeing these credits. Seeing as this was like 16 years ago at this point, I do gotta wonder what a lot of these people are doing nowadays. It's like, are they still working in at SEGA or Nintendo or whatever, or have they gone off to other ventures, or have other things happened to them? One can only assume. Because all we have to go off here is a name. No idea as to who the person is behind the name. There we go. Now we get Nintendo. And good old Charles Martinet. Back when he was assumed to just be the Mario voice for always. You know, back when Nintendo was still respected. I do gotta admit, when it comes to Nintendo, I imagine that 2026 is definitely going to be quite an interesting year, because it's like they really have to pull out all the stops. All, like, the main selling games that came up from the Switch 2 just kind of fell flat outside of Donkey Kong Bonanza, as far as I'm aware, which I don't think a lot of people are going to say is worth the money for the Switch 2. I mean, I'm certainly not, so I do gotta wonder, especially considering this is a big anniversary year for, you know, Zelda, Metroid, Pokemon, Animal Crossing, etc. Will we get some more interesting stuff to go? Oh, there we go. Cleared the individual festival with 200 points or more. And a whopping 3,000 for clearing the whole thing. 2016. I don't actually remember all that much about some gaming in 2016. I mostly just remember gaming in 2017 being significantly big. Ooh, what is this? You can be the hero! Or a secret shop. Ooh. Ooh, let's go and have a look, see what we can find in the shop. I mean, we're probably coming to the end of the stream anyways, but we may as well see what we can find. In your own time, game. the next Pokemon game is going to be as bare bones. I mean, yeah, that kind of goes without saying, unfortunately, which is kind of a shame. See, I think the secret... There we go. Ah, yes. There's no way I could possibly tell what the secret shop is. Let's see what's in here. The shop X, Y, and Z. So we get a shell. Okay. We get a decal lottery ticket. We get clothing lottery tickets. Okay, so this is basically just a gacha system, so we could just pull all the things. Let's see what else we have in the shop right now. I will admit I do remember there being a few more dream events. Like mostly dream curling with the penguins. Alright, let's see. Do we get anything interesting here in terms of decals? Still nothing with tails on it, I think. Like, no Tails image banner for some reason. We got Sonic, we got Amy. Just no Tails for whatever reason. The disappointment is immeasurable. Let's have a look what's in the music shop. Let's see. Anything interesting in here? I mean, obviously we get to just buy all these, but I think... Unless it just suddenly turns out, oh, we can now just play these other dream events. I'm probably just going to just wrap things up for now. And now I have to wonder the biggest question of all. What am I gonna do in terms of Sonic for the next stream? Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not entirely certain as to what will come next. Main thing that comes to mind maybe is Zero Gravity, perhaps. Oh no, that's kind of cute. Look at that, we can play as Satan Lucas or Dry Bowser. I think all things is... Let's just check out one more time. Check out one more time. And obviously, I do want to thank you all for joining me on this winter adventure. Oh. Gold cards are here. You can now buy the King Ghost Pass in the secret shop. Ah, gold cards. What do gold cards do? Special items. Let's... Well, obviously we have to look at... we have to have a look at that. Again, definitely glad you enjoyed. Just want to check out one more thing once we're done with whatever's going on out here. Again, I guess they expect you to just go through the festival multiple times just to get enough points to see what's in Le Secret Shop. Let's see what the gold card does. Ah. Can now buy merchandise only available from gold card members. King Ghost Pass. Let's see what that does now. Let's see what interesting stuff we can now find in the shop. Maple Pat. Ah, yes, because Canada. We can't forget we're in Canada, fellas. Waveline. Oh, there's just Silver, just out alone in the cold. Bowser's Domain. Oh yeah, we get City Escape. A song which has been ruined for me forever. And Metal Harbor, my actual favorite tune from Adventure 2. You know, outside of Live and Learn. No, there actually is a Live and Learn in this game, actually, now that I think about it. Not that there will be a Live and Learn in any more games, unfortunately. Oh, Mochow Jersey. Oh yes, you can also play as Charlemagne if you want. No idea as to why. Canada! In aggressive font. The most aggressive you'll ever see, Canada. Again with these notifications. Now you can buy platinum! I'm not gonna bother with that. Let's just instead go, single match.
One player. Select
Dream events. Let's see what we can get here. Oh, there's still a whole bunch that we have yet to unlock. But I think that's sort of, that's sort of beyond the scope of what I have in mind here, so maybe I'll find the means of unlocking them in my own time, but for the time being, thank you for tuning in to Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games, and I'll see you next time for whatever I end up deciding to do. Until then, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye for now.